Hey, my lovely, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, wow, can't really see my face because of the hat. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We are doing a daily vibration, my loves, for April 25th, 2020, and we're vibrating on the number 6. So, now, first of all, welcome if you're a new subscriber, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys know how we do, okay? We talk about your intuition all of the time, so, of course, the daily vibration is going to start off with your intuition. Now, before I go there, I do want to say my name is Kamoy and welcome. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Okay, I know I have not been live a lot this week. I don't even think I went live at all this week. Now, there has been a lot of personal stuff going on, but I am going to be returning next week. I'm super excited because, the channel is going on the major changes coming up on the first. I'm excited about the videos, all right? So, with that being said, let's jump into the daily vibration. The number 6 is what we're vibrating on today. And every day when I start off these daily vibrations, I talk about this all the time. I talk about your intuition and I talk about why your intuition is important, okay? And I talk about this because if you can grasp how much power you have and how we are all really intuitively led if we allow ourselves to be, you can definitely connect to your possibilities and the opportunities of the things that you want to unfold in your life. And I'm not just saying that, I actually live that. So be mindful of that, all right? Now, with that being said, my lovely, so today, the number 6 also vibrates on balance and harmony, okay? That's going to be key. Balance and harmony is going to be key, I kind of feel like, really for the rest of the year. So you might as well just get used to balance and harmony in your life, honey, okay? Make that to be like a mantra, just part of your way of life. That is going to be required because we talked about this energy from since last year, and we talked about a lot of that anxious, nervous, fearful energy that was going to be in the atmosphere, okay? So balance and harmony really should be your way of life at this point, okay? There's also unconditional love in the atmosphere today that you can tap into. However that fits in your situation, allow it to carry you the way that it needs to, okay? Also, when I was in meditation, just thinking about it, one of the things that came through also was just like there's going to be like a sense to want to be in oneness with self. Whatever that resonates with, to you as an individual, grab that. So a sense of feeling the need to be at one with self, to be who you are, to stand in your own truth, even if others don't quite understand or get you or where you are headed or what you're doing. There is going to be a need to feel like you're one with yourself, you're one with source, you're one with nature, okay? And you guys know this is my spot. Like, real talk, I'm going to be recording from here all summer long as much as I can, okay? Tapping into just nature, all right? Now, also, for those of you that are that have ordered your crystals, they're definitely getting the last charge, okay, of the sunlight. So I'm gonna charge them for the rest of the morning, so they could get that morning sunlight and get that morning charge. And they've all been they've all been washed, cleansed, so they're going to get the morning charge, the last morning charge. And then also they're going to get uh I don't really like to get prayer. Let's just say they're going to get spoken over by the ancestors. Like, we're going to invite the ancestors in to actually, speak things into the actual uh, crystals and stones, okay? So those of you that are getting your that have already ordered your crystals and sent me your email address, just look out because you will be getting your package next week, and you will also find a little gift inside. So I'm super, super excited about that. Okay, so with that being said, okay, so and then you know what? I just want you guys to know I'm also working on creating wands, okay, customized wands, okay? So Bruce is helping me with that. So we will be doing the first batch of sample wands that will be gifted to the first class that took the Trust in Your Intuition class. So they will get the first batch of wands. Those wands are also going to be made or decorated with crystals. And so I'm going to have fun with this. And they will also be charged, okay? So I'll keep you guys informed as to when I will be making the wands available to you guys. So for right now, it's just the Trust in Your Intuition class that just finished up. That's going to be getting the first set of wands. Okay, with that being said, Oneness with self and being able to be who you are is going to be a necessity for you guys. All right, this is just not for today, but that's just what's coming through in totality. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Also, I want to say too, empathy and sympathy is in the atmosphere today, and the question is which one you want to operate on. I personally don't like to really tap into sympathy too much. I like to operate with empathy. There's a big difference. You guys can go ahead and research it and Google it and see where you fit with it. Okay, so but however, if you choose to operate with sympathy, that's your choice also. But I just choose to operate more on an empathetic level versus a sympathetic level. Okay. Now it's not to say that I don't operate with compassion, because you guys know that I teach sometimes compassion doesn't always mean saying hell yes. Sometimes it means saying hell to the fucks to no. Okay, with that being said, honesty is also going to be in the air today. Some of you may feel like you want honesty, that you require honesty, that you need honesty, and some of you just going to be given honesty. Okay, and honey, just be careful, because we're also in a season where honesty for some people may not be what they want to hear in this season, but it may also be necessary, right? Because there's also energy of emotional depth in the atmosphere now. There's a lot of stuff going on in the planets, and for those of you that are going to be subscribing to the channel with the new changes, we're going to be getting into the planets and how they fit and how they're moving for you, like how they're moving, how they fit, and what you need to do in your day-to-day or personal life to get through the energy. So we'll get into that, right? Because a lot of the energy from the planets right now are bringing in that emotional depth, or really uncovering some things that may need to be brought to the surface at this time. So that's going to be more for the subscribers, so you guys know we will be talking about what the planets are doing and how it correlates to you emotionally and energetically. Okay. All right, with that being said, the lower vibrational end of the number 6 that you might want to pay attention to today is weak mind and weak spirit. Just feeling like you have a weak mind and weak spirit. And I can actually say, was it yesterday? It could have been yesterday, or maybe day before yesterday. I had to push myself through some things because I knew I had to get ready for the class. I knew that I had to prepare. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just do this. All right, I don't want to be interrupted. So I knew I had to get ready for the class. I knew I had to mail out crystals. I knew that I had to charge. I had to, do an extra charge for clients. Like, I had clients, so there was a lot of things going on. But there was one particular day, and I think if it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday, where I felt like I don't want to do shit. Like, I literally just wanted to get in the bed and I wanted to curl up and watch Netflix all day. All day. That's what I wanted to do. All day. Okay. So for the next 4 or 5 days, like, I am buckling down because I do not want to feel stress coming up to next Friday. So for the next 4 days, I have to record minimum of 4 videos. Okay. Minimum of 4 videos. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I have not gotten a chance to really release any readings, so I'm super excited to see what's going on with each sign individually, and to be able to bring forth what what spirit is coming forward. But I'm also super excited about the subscription. I'm super excited about the other content that's going to be coming, because I will be doing a chakra class. So I'm just super excited about everything that's going on and how I'm able to help you guys, offering more crystals, and my crystals are charged crystals, and these crystals are chanted over, and we invite, like I said, we invite in the ancestors, we invite in all of the higher energy, the positive energy that's here to help enlighten, that's here to help protect, that's here to help guide. Okay. Now, each mineral, each stone is definitely charged to enhance its particular power. Okay. And it's also given a particular instruction. So with that being said, weak mind and spirit is in the atmosphere today. So you want to be mindful of that, especially if the weather is not the best where you are. Okay, especially if the weather is not the best where you are. Okay, just know that can cause you not to really want to do much. Not really, you might not want anything heavy. So if you're feeling a weak mind and spirit, you may want to just watch your decision making process as you're going through the day. Okay, shallowness is in the atmosphere, as well as that I'm better than you complex. The superiority complex is also in the atmosphere. Unsupportive energy is in the atmosphere. So we're talking about your narcissist energy is definitely out today, and you be mindful of the energy vampires. Not so much the hazers and the gargamels today, but definitely the narcissists and the energy vampires. Okay, that I'm better than you type of complex today. Okay, or really don't really give a fuck about how you feel and how anyone else feels. Okay, now There is, like I said, unsupportive energy in the atmosphere, so you're going to have to be mindful of that, all right? And a lot of this unsupportive energy could be coming from family members or people that are close to you. We talked about spiritual warfare, and I already told you guys, spiritual warfare has to do more with the people that you love, okay? So be mindful of that, all right? Now, I save these two for last because I kind of feel like even if you're on your spiritual walk, if you're not careful because of what the planets are doing right now, you can easily get into entrapment with these energies, which is easily being stressed as well as easily triggered, okay? So these are two of the lower vibrational energy that I definitely want you guys to pay attention to today, okay? Easily being stressed and easily triggered, okay? If you cannot physically pick it up, move it, sit it down, and have it to do what you need it to do, you might want to think about releasing it if you have no control over, the situation. Do your part and allow the universe to do its part, okay? Now, some people might not notice, but even the fuckery sometimes is needed to you for you to get to where you need to be, right? So not because you have to go through fuckery means that you have to become fuckery, okay? So not because you're interacting with an asshole means that you have to become an asshole, basically, okay? With that being said, let's just jump into the wisdoms for the signs today. Doesn't the bird sound beautiful? Like, seriously? I can't see it, but it sounds amazing. Okay, so today we are doing the Healing Yourself Oracle Cards. Okay, my lovelies. And this is by Yana Siegel. You guys can find this deck in Amazon. I don't think I really paid a lot for this deck, for those of you that collect decks, because I collect decks. I'm actually about to order 2 new decks. I'm going to order 2 new decks tonight. Super excited about that. All right, so we're thanking the angels, the guides, our ancestors, our higher self. We're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. Let me tell y'all something right now. Powers are being waken up. Gifts are being waken up, especially if you've been cleansing. Okay. I'm still in the coffee with a little, I don't put cream in the coffee. I do like the white mocha syrup, which probably has some cream base in it, but I'm really trying to stay away from the cream. So I would say as well, even doing the healthy thing, I still have my cream. I don't really do the meat, the chicken, and the fish. I do have to say so. Let me just tell y'all this right now, and I have this conversation with Bruce, right? I am not claiming to be a 100% vegan. What I am doing is doing what feels right to my body. And right now, my body, feels a lot lighter without me eating so much meat, without me eating so much chicken. I had maybe a piece of salmon a couple of days ago with some rice. I did feel a little heavier, but the salmon did not make me feel it didn't make me feel as heartburn, and it didn't sit in my chest as much as maybe a piece of steak or something in the past would. So I haven't went back to beef, within the 30 days. So I haven't done beef within the 30 days. But if for the 3 times within the 30 days that I have actually had a protein outside of it being a vegetable, it was chicken and fish. Okay, so yeah, I have not done beef. So with that being said, there's a lot of gifts being waken up. A lot of people are going to be changing the way they eat. They're going to be changing their water intake, because that's going to be necessary, especially with these messages coming in. Thank you, I got that. Okay, I need to drink more water also, and especially because it's getting warm, and I need to stay hydrated with the eczema. Okay, that reminds me, I am out of my Shea Body Butter Balm, so I need to make a batch of that. I'll let you guys know when that's available so you can order, because it goes really, really fast, because I do it not just for myself. I also do it for friends and family. So when I do make a batch, like it goes. Okay. Taurus. What is the message for my wonderful Taurus today? So Taurus, you have say what you mean. And this is really a season for us to be doing that anyway. Okay. So say what you mean, Taurus. Okay. All righty. What is your message for my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns? What is the message for Capricorns? Capricorn, oh. Y'all heard me shuffle these cards. I can't make this up. Say what you mean popped out again, Capricorn, but I'm going to put this one back in and give you another message, but I do want it, whoever needs to grab that, say what you mean. Now, let me just say, this is number 18 card. 18 equals 9. 9 is all about completion and things coming to an end or end of a cycle, okay? Maybe you wrapping something up, or maybe you bringing something to closure, okay? Maybe speaking your mind and bringing something into closure. Not leaving, I kind of feel like not leaving anyone in question of how you really feel about a thing, okay? That's what I kind of feel for, like, my Capricorns. You're not going to leave them guessing, okay? All right, y'all. So They started to reopen things down here in Atlanta today. So yes, I did make my way to the nail salon today to get my my manicure and my pedicure. Your girl, I'm sorry, y'all. Your girl needed this, and with holding these cards, I can't be on. My nails. Yeah, I don't want my nails looking all jacked up. That would not make me feel good about myself at all. And I am not the best at doing nails. And yeah, my sister is not in town. So, okay. Let's go to Virgos. Virgos, your message is, how teachable are you? Are you really learning from the experience that you've been having, especially with everything going on? And you kind of feel like, Virgos, you may have learned some things, or you may have maybe even been confronted with some things because we've been quarantined, that spirit may be asking you to take a look at, okay? So just be mindful of that energy as you work through the day, especially with all of this energy in the atmosphere. Remember, oneness with self may be key for some of you today, really stepping into your own. It's time to step into your own and become one with your true self. That's really what this is about, okay? Becoming one with who you are and honoring your true self. Bottom line. Like, seriously, okay? All right, Pisces. What is the message for Pisces? What's your message for Pisces? Pisces, they trying to jump out like 5 cards for y'all, but we're not going to make this a Pisces full reading today, okay? Pisces, they're asking you to be mindful of the victim consciousness, okay? And I want to say, because you guys are energetic sponges, you want to be mindful that you're owning your shit and not other people's shit energetically. Own your shit and not other people's shit, okay? You create your own reality. So what that means is some of you may need to start having or stop having dump conversations with people that just dump shit on you, okay? Because then you go off with spiritual warfare, you still inhibiting, or you could be dealing with someone who always think they're the victim. Either you think you always a victim, and somebody think they always a victim. Like, which one? You can't have it both ways. You can't be victorious and then continuously be a victim. You're gonna have to choose which path you're gonna take, okay? You either going to use the things that happen to you as a victim to make you a victorious person in your life, or you're going to always walk the path of a victim, where you always going to be manipulated and be taken advantage of, okay? So just choose. All right, Cancers. What is the message for Cancers? What's the message for Cancers? Okay, Cancers, family and tribe, okay? This, once again, is you have too much people in your ear. You need to be mindful and trust yourself, Cancers, okay? Be mindful and trust yourself, hunty, okay? All right, Scorpios. What is the message for Scorpios? Alchemy. Do that inner work. You use the shit that, like I just said this, the shit that may have been fuckery or just pure like evil vindictive shit. How can you, as an alchemist, you need to learn how to take those things and transform them to make them work for you, my wonderful Scorpios, okay? That's truth. Trust me, I'm a Scorpio. I've been having to do that all my life. And in real talk, I'm having to do that right now in real time, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, your message is, how teachable are you? Okay, learn from your experiences, baby. You'll keep going through the same thing until you get that lesson. That's how this works, baby. Okay. All right, Aries. What do you have for my wonderful Aries? All right, Aries. Woo! Listen, y'all heard me shuffle these cards. How teachable are you, Aries? Come on now. Like, what the hell is going on? Please do not repeat cycles, baby. I'm gonna give Aries another card. Cycles, okay? They clarifying that. Come on now. You gonna choose another cycle with the same shit, or you gonna flip over? Some of you don't want to go through the cycle of the same stuff. So how teachable are you? Know that you approached a new cycle. It can be different this time around, okay? Leos, what is the message for Leos? What's the message for Leos? What's the message for Leos? This is jumping out. Family and tribe. Don't have too much people in your ear. We talked about spiritual warfare. It comes from the people that you love, okay? Get some quality quiet time with yourself so you can figure shit out from within, okay? All right, Libras. What's the message for my wonderful Libras? What's the message for Libras? All right, Libras, sexuality, okay? Now, sexuality is also creative power, okay? Now, sex does not fix things, okay? Some of you may be dealing with that fuck fight energy, okay? This does not necessarily mean somebody you're romantic with. They just like to go ahead and fuss so they can make up, okay? Make up and break up energy. That could be friendship. This is a person that never agrees with you and always they like the chase, they like the argument, they like the debate. You don't have to do that fuck fight energy, okay? Some of you, this is all about embracing your sexuality. For some of you, this is about embracing your sexual preference, okay? Like being who the fuck you is, really, okay? All right, Aquarius, what is the message for my wonderful Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius, your message is help from above. They want you to tap into all of divine wisdom and knowledge that's coming in. This is a number 27 card, which also equals the number 9, completion, the end of a cycle. There's a big moon in the background, which is asking you to pay attention to your emotions, and the harp is supposed to be calming. So this is really, and she's in the midst of like turmoil emotionally, and she's playing the harp, and the moon is in the background asking you to balance your stuff emotionally. Okay, and if you need to do so, call on your ancestors, your guides, call on your higher self, call on whatever it is within you that you need to tap into to help you bring this emotional storm to a calm. Okay. All right, Gemini, what is the message for my wonderful Geminis? What's the message for Geminis? All right, Geminis, procrastination. Get out your own way. Stop procrastinating. Get up and do things that you need to do, okay? And stop procrastinating. You got, listen, set a schedule. If you work better at night, honey, do it at night. If you work better during the daytime, honey, do it at daytime, okay? Just do it, all right? Thank you. Okay, that's for me too. When I'm finished this video, I need to go make a phone call that's been putting off for a while, but I need to make that phone call. With that being said, my lovelies, okay? Let's pull a 13th card here. Okay. And the 13th card from the bottom of the deck is Unleash Your Creativity. This one was in the box, so it kind of felt like, you know, because when I opened up the box to put the cards away, the 13th card was in the bottom of the box. Unleash your creativity, honey. Okay, with that being said, my lovelies, for some of you, you will be finding new creative gifts within the season that you can tap into to make more money, to earn income. Some of you will be starting new businesses. Some of you will be finding your life purpose and your passion because of all of this stuff that we have going on in the atmosphere. So we are all in a good place right now to be able to tap into a truth, to be able to tap into who we are, to be able to choose a different direction and a different path, and whatever that is to you, right? Remember that today is really a day about being one with self, standing in your truth, okay? Be one with yourself and stand in your truth. Why not? Why not? Okay. All right. With that being said, vibrating on number 6 today, it's all about balance and harmony, my loves, unconditional love, and oneness with self, and standing within your truth. Okay. All right. So y'all have new stuff coming out next week. Super excited about that. I don't know. I might try to go live this weekend, but there's so much going on. Like the kids are almost out of school. Like there's so much going on. Yeah, and I need to prepare for the first. So my apologies once again if I don't get to go on the live before next Monday or Tuesday. There's just a lot going on in the background. I got some orders. A lot going on in the background. I got some orders to get done. So I want to make sure that I honor those orders. All right, with that being said, I thank each and every one of you for your patience as I've charged these crystals, honey. I just thank you guys for your support. All right, so peace, love, and light to each and every one of you. Remember, out of darkness comes light, which means that you're gonna have to tap into some dark shit sometimes to get to the light side, all right, or to gain enlightenment. Okay, if I can just say so, this week has been an enlightening week, not just about other people, but also about myself. I've been introduced maybe to some dark aspects of myself this week that I needed to face and that I needed to deal with, and I'm actually enjoying and feeling more empowered about now that I have more information of that aspect of myself. Okay, all right, with that being said, my loves, I'm gonna see y'all in tomorrow's daily vibration, and once again, I'm super excited for all of the 12 zodiac readings that's coming out. I don't know, I might do a 13th one and put let me figure that out. Okay, all right, love y'all, bye.